I'm Bonynge-Pearce, and this is the first of 2 training sessions for the third assignment of sports coaching module. Tonight I'll be doing a one-on-one goalkeeping session with an under-11s goalkeeper. You've got your shoelaces tied up? Yeah, you've got shoe pads on? Okay, that's good. Okay, so first of all I want you to do is just jog out to me, turn out, jog back to the line, okay? So if you come out to me, either way, just turn out, that's it, and back to the line. And then come back out again. This time you're going to turn the opposite way. That's it, well done. Okay, and just one more time then, up you come. Okay, turn to the right. And again. Okay, this time we're going to turn to the left. Okay, so this time what I want you to do, Rory, is when you come out, just come down, just touch the floor, and sort of push yourself back out, okay? When you get to that line, go down with the left hand, touch the line, and spring back out, okay? So off you go. Just there you go. That's it, well done. Spin back out, that's it. Well done, okay. Well done. And back, well done, okay, and hold it down, okay. Now all you need to do is come out to me, hold your knees up nice and high, okay, so really stretch out your hamstrings, put your hands out about here where your elbows are flat, and just try and knee your hand just gently, get your knees right up, so out you come, so you can do it out and then do it back. Okay, get those knees much higher if you can there, Rory. Okay, that's it, well done. Okay, we'll come out again, knees high. So get them right up, right, really stretch out your hamstrings. Okay, and do the same on the way back. Well done. Okay, and hold it down. This time, all you're going to do is you're just going to flick your heels up. Okay, touch your hands, just stretch your quads out. Okay, so if you do it up to me and back, so really get them up, that's it, well done. And right up high, well done, and come again. Back again. Okay, so this time we want you to do is slip out. Okay, so as you come out, I just want you to go up on one leg. Okay, like that. So you just go up on one leg, down, then you go up on the other leg. Okay, you do that out to me, and then you can do it back to the line. Okay. I said really get some height there. Okay, really push up with that foot going out. Come again. Okay, and back to the line. Okay, this time you come out, as you go up, I want you to come up as if you're catching the ball, okay? So every time you come out, come as if you're catching the ball. Okay, out you come. Okay, and hold it there. Okay, if you want to come over them. Okay, there's a ball for you. Okay, the first thing we'll look at tonight is catching the ball. The main focus of tonight's session is going to be on receiving the ball. Okay, so saving it, catching it, picking it off the floor. Okay, so the first thing is important when you're catching the ball. If you see like there, can you see there's a W shape there? Okay, you need to make sure that you replicate a W position. Okay, if you're coming out and the ball's up here, I want you to have your hands slightly over the ball so that if it doesn't quite go in, it won't always go quite in. Okay, if it doesn't go in, you can simply just go bang into the floor and catch it again. Same as if it's down here, I want you to come out. This time you won't have a W, but make sure you spread your hands out nice and big over the back of the ball. Okay, so it comes in to you like that, okay? We'll look at lower stuff in a bit, okay? So if you want to go to the goal net, if you give me that ball. So all I'm going to do to start with, Rory, is I'm just going to be chucking the ball into you. I just want you to catch it, show me you've got the W, and then chuck it back to me, okay?
Where am I going?
Okay. Okay, your hands are starting a little bit wide there, so you try and get behind the ball a bit more, okay? I know it's quite hard because you've got smaller hands. That's it, that's better. Well done. Are you ready for it? Well done. Okay, we'll do 5 more. That's brilliant, well done, Rory. Great, well done, mate. Just make sure you're getting the hands behind it like that, okay, not to the side. I know it's tempting, I do it myself.
One more run to the middle.
Yeah, okay, and one more, let's get the hands right behind that ball and get the W. Okay, lucky, that's good. You see there, you had your hands over the top, so as it came in, it didn't quite go in, bounce down and caught it again, okay? So we'll give you one more. Okay, that's good, well done. Okay, so what we want to look at now is, I've thrown all those balls directly at your body, some slightly above you, you've dealt with it, okay? It's coming out to your side. What I want you to do, instead of going, if you imagine this is the goal line, okay? Instead of you going to catch it like that, or to catch it like that, what you do is just little side step and get your body behind. If you spin it, if your hands a bit wide, the shot's powerful, it comes straight through, you can hit the body, okay, so not going back in that. Just there, it's in the back of the net, okay? So these ones, someone beat your body, someone beats you inside, all I want to see you do, just jump out like that and catch it, okay? What I don't want to see you do though, I don't want you to cross your legs over, okay? So again, if you cross your legs and the ball's moves, you're really unbalanced, you can't go anywhere. But if you just start off, just a strong step out and bring your legs together, you've got a powerful base there, so you can always move whichever direction you're moving, okay? Well done, that's good. That's good, well done, Rory. That's great, well done. Unlucky, that's alright. Oh, you got a real slip through, you nearly got there, that's good. Okay, make sure, going back to that W, make sure you get the W, so I think what's happening a little bit, okay, is I think you're getting your hands a bit like that, and because it's quite powerful, it's slipping through the balls there, okay? So it's really trying to get that W, you're doing really well there, okay? Let's keep that. That's it, that's really good, Rory, well done, well across. You're one doesn't matter, okay? Well done, that's really good. Well done, get across. So you do 5 more now, okay? Just make sure you get really far across, get your body behind the ball, get that W, and then we'll look at something else, okay? That's really good one, Roy. Well up. Well up. Okay, one more. That's it, well done. Okay, so the next thing we're going to look at now, we just come back over towards the camera a little bit. Okay, next thing we'll look at, we've done quite well with the catch in, okay, we'll come back to that later. The next thing we'll look at now is when the ball's coming in, it's driven in low or it's bobbing along the floor, okay? So, if you just go and stand there so you can see me, okay? What I want you to do, okay, so this ball, we imagine that's rolling on the floor, okay? The pitches you play on might not be as flat as this, so what I don't want you to do is commit yourself. It's a good idea to get your knee down, but I don't commit yourself to this, because if it hits a bobble, again, like I said, with crossing over your legs, you can't really move out from it anyway, okay? So if the ball's coming in low, what I want you to do, I want you to step across, okay, bring your knee in, but not to the floor, and go down, under the ball, fall onto your elbows, okay, like that? It's important that one, you get your hands under the ball, and secondly, try not to land on the ball, okay? Try and use your elbows to cushion your fall to the ground. Okay, and by bringing your knee down, if the ball's coming quick and it slips through your hands, if that ball comes through and I miss it, it's going to hit my knee, okay? It's going to deflect out over there, hopefully for a corner. Okay, if it doesn't, we can deal with that later. But what we don't want is to be getting nutmegged, okay? So if you come back into the goal now, all I'm going to do with these shots, okay, I'm going to roll them into you, and all I want you to do is just, if you're down, like I said, step out and attack them into the floor, okay? That's it, well done. That's it. Okay, make sure we're coming over the ball, just a couple of those, we're just sitting on the side. Let's just make sure we're coming across and we're down, okay?
Josh, let's go.
That's it, well done. Okay, just scooping up that ball and sliding over the top of it. That's really good, boys. Keep it going.
Archie, sit there, we can run.
Lucky, it's alright. Okay. Let's try and make sure we're coming forward, okay? Because you start on the line there and you hit the post. Okay, so if we're coming forward, we shouldn't hit the post at all, okay? Let's really be attacking and aggressive towards the ball.
Good shot.
That's it. Brilliant, well done, well improvised. Okay, that's alright, but look, you see there? You had your knee in place, so it didn't go in the net, okay? That's really good, well done. Okay, I'm going to start kicking you, like I said, and come a little bit faster, okay? Just be ready for it. That's it. well said. You know, you've got your body there. Keep on your hold, that's all right.
Next two, ready. Ready, Henry.
Yeah, lucky then, don't worry. Well done, you recovered well there, you've got the ball back in, okay, that's good. Okay, I think the trouble, what's happening here, okay, a couple have gone through and they're coming a bit faster. I think the trouble is, the ball's coming in sort of there, and what you tend to just sort of drop your knees and slide onto it like that, okay? If it's coming a bit wide, I really want to see you step towards it and slide under it like that, okay? If you step towards it and slide under it, it's going to stay in because you've got your body behind it, you've got your arms beside it, and you've got your gloves in front of it, okay? So it's going to stay there. So just make sure if it's coming a bit wide, make sure you tack it, get down and underneath it like that, okay? That's brilliant, that's well done, Rory, very well done, mate. Okay, you nearly got it, well safe. Okay, I still think there's a little bit more side movement than forward movement, okay? So let's really try and get forward to that ball, okay? Don't worry too much about going down to the side. You really want to get forward, scoop that ball up and be on top of it and have it safe, okay? That's it, well done, Rory. Well done. Well, that's really good, Rory. Let's keep this going. Unlucky, but you still saved it, okay? You didn't quite get there, but you still saved it from going in that, okay? 5 more of these, okay? I really want you to emphasise on this one, but these last 5, we want you to emphasise getting forward under the ball and sliding the way of it, okay? Take the ball with you. That's it, well done. Just make sure you keep attacking that ball. Well done, Rory. Okay, lucky, but your knees are there, okay? You've got your knees there, okay? You didn't quite touch it, but you're not going to get them all, okay? He was in the right place, so you're doing a good job, okay? Well done, Rory, that's brilliant. Great save, well done, okay?
Ready? Let's go.
Okay. And what more, just get that technique, get right underneath, okay? Because what happened there, it's easy to do. The ball came in, you just bring it up to pick up, okay? That's good. You get a majority of the time, but only 1 time out of 10, that'll hit the bobble, or will slip and that'll go straight in the legs, okay? So even if it's coming directly at you, it's a lot harder to go underneath it from right in front of you than it is to the side. And you still make sure you get down, you get underneath it, okay? That's much better, Rory, well done. Okay, we're going to go back to the catching again now, okay? All I want to make sure you're doing in the catching is make sure you get that W, okay? So just make sure the ball comes in, you've got that W, and it's yours, okay? Once you've got it, as the ball comes in, if you're tapping the ball with your hands, then you can absorb the shot in, okay? Don't take the ball here and then jump backwards, because you can jump back over the line, okay? So make sure hands are out, ball comes in, okay? That's really good, well, okay, your hands are right in front there, that's really good. Really good, you've got a cross goal there. Okay, that's a lucky butt, the hands are on top. It's only going up in the air, what's more, but it's down on the floor, okay? Come and tap that after. Well done. Okay, you've got quite technique, but you've still got that, okay? What we're going to look at now, okay, in a one-on-one situation, what would you do in a one-on-one? Strikers running through, the defenders in there to see, it's your striker, what would you do?
Run out when they're about a yard away.
Yep.
Yeah?
Okay, and why, do you know why you do that?
So
Okay, that's really good. You've got it pretty much in one there, okay? So you're cutting down your angles from the square. As you come out, the angle's either side of you, and above you gets smaller and smaller, okay? Also, especially at children like at a younger level, you're going to put pressure on that striker, okay? And that might affect them, they might just miss the shot anyway, okay? So what I want you to do now, I'm just going to run in right here, and I want you to, as I get towards the edge of the box, I want you to come out to me, okay? Key thing to remember here, okay? If I'm coming in, this side, this is your near post, okay? So what I want you to do is have more of a tendency to your near post, okay? Because as you come out, the angle's here, okay? If you're here, and I'm attacking out, I've got a massive angle there, okay? So just shift my angle a little bit if I'm coming in towards this side. Okay, the same as if I'm coming on that side, okay, you need to make sure you're in this area so the angle's back equal, okay? That's really good, well done. Yeah, you've got on top of that well. That's really good, well done.
Let's go!
Come out a little bit earlier on that last one, okay? That's really good, boy, okay? What we're going to move on to, I know she did it a couple of times in a row there, okay, was sliding out to defend the ball, okay? It's not always possible, if you're coming out this, it's not always possible for you to get to the ball and get underneath it. Sometimes, as you did, you have to slide out, okay? So first of all, we're going to work out on sliding out to this side. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to place you around. If you go and stand round just to the side of the camera there, not too bad, just watch what I do, okay? You're going to stand just up here. Okay? So it might be the ball's rolling and the striker's running, but he hasn't got the ball, okay? So what you do, come out, keepers. Okay? Slide, use your legs to protect your near post. Get the ball and bring it in close to your body, okay? If it's in two hands in close to your body, that ball's going nowhere. Sometimes you might be coming out and you might get the ball like that, okay? If you need to, go for it and do it. But preferably you'd want to get your body right behind that ball, okay? So we'll do 5 on this side, okay? If you just start and go, when I say go, okay? What's going to happen is I'm going to run in, okay? As if I'm a striker coming in, I want you to get that ball and secure, okay? Nice big loud shout of keepers, okay? Put the striker off, intimidate the striker, okay? Okay, so go.
Keepers!
That's really good, well done. Okay, and back in. So if you just go back in. Okay, and go.
Keepers!
That's really good, well done. Okay. Go. Go.
Keepers!
Okay, that's right. What we got to watch there, okay? What you were doing on those last couple, okay? You're sliding out to the ball out, you're taking it very well, but then you're rolling on top of it, okay? If you catch it wrong, it'll wind you, okay? And also, if you get it there, if it's not too wet today, if it's particularly slippery, what can happen, that ball's coming at a pace. As you go over it, just slip through there, okay? So you really need to make an emphasis of get your body behind it, okay? Just make sure you stay on your side, okay? And another thing you notice in a couple, you come back on this one, okay? A couple of them, you were leading with your feet like it's a slide tackle like that, okay? And what happens is you slide past and you take the ball there and bring it in, okay? What you need to try and do is come out flat to the ball like that, okay? So you want to sort of lead with your hip. Okay, so you're going to be coming out like that. Okay, just hands out, ball in. You want to try and get the ball in sort of around your waist area, not too much in your chest. As I said, sometimes it will happen and you just take it in and hold on to it, okay? But you want to aim to get that ball into your waistline, okay? So if you jump back and go, so this time I'm going to roll the ball in, okay? So it's got a bit of pace behind it. Okay, go.
Keepers!
That's much better, well done. Okay, back and go. And go.
Keepers!
Okay, again there. If you just freeze there where you are. Okay, so you're on top of it. Okay, all you need to do is just adjust it back a little bit like that, okay? Preferably we want the ball to come in there, but you've got it there and you've got to hold it, okay? So just try and make sure you stay on the side and try and bring it into sort of your stomach to your waistline, okay? Just chuck with the ball. Okay, that's good. Okay, go. That's alright, okay, you're supposed to go. Okay, remember that big loud shy keeper. You want to scare me, you want to put me off. You want to make me think I don't want to go anywhere near this keeper. Okay, go. Well done. Okay then, what we're going to do now is we're going to swap to the other side, okay? So this time, you right foot or left foot? Right foot, okay, so that one, right foot is easy. I find it easy to get down to one line. This time, when you're going down to left, so you might find it a little bit harder. If you just come to the edge of the circle there and have a left. Okay, we're going to be doing the same thing, okay? So the ball's going to be starting off stationary. All we can do, we're from the middle, keepers. So you see that? Okay, it's very hard to do it on the wrong side. You still just got to make sure you get a few key things right, okay? As you come out, sliding, you're leading with your hip, hands out, get the ball and bring it in, okay? Stay on your side, okay? We'll try that for a few. If you want to go back and goal, first few we'll do stationary. So all I want to see you doing, okay? Lead with the hip, hands out, ball into the waist, stay on your side. Okay, and off you go. Okay, what have you done differently that time? Okay, you didn't check into that, okay? What you've done, you come out the other way, okay? Preferably, so you keep your legs defending the near post, okay? So you can't defend the far post. Because your hands, you've got much more control over a longer distance. Okay? So this time, just try and make sure you want to come out. And like I said, it is hard, naturally as right footers, you're used to going down on your right, okay? You need to try and get used to coming down on your left. Okay, so you're attacking the ball like that, okay? Your feet defend the near post, your hands can stretch like that and block the rest of the goal off, okay? So let's go for that again, okay? And off you go. That's much better, okay? That's really good, okay? Apart from the shout keepers, that was really technically very good, okay? So we'll go back and do that one again. Okay, off you go. Okay, as I said, it is hard to get down, but you did well there, okay? You recovered well, the shout was nice and loud. Okay, we're going to do a few now, rolling in, okay? So the ball's going to come to you a little bit quicker. Okay, go! Not quite, okay? So you know what happened there? What happened? Okay, what happened that time, okay? The two came down like we did before, okay, like that. Okay? We need to be trying to make sure we're coming out like that, okay? For it, but we just want, if we do that, okay, that little bubble would have been straight. Let's go. Extra little push with your hands, you'd have had that in your hands, okay? Don't worry about it, keep going. Okay, off you go. Go, well done. Go. Okay, I'm going to do the next few now. I'm going to do this a bit wide instead of sort of coming across towards the far post, okay? Okay, that's well improvised, well done, okay? What happened there, okay? You were a little bit slow off the line, okay? But you improvised well, you stay safe, okay? You need to make sure you're on your toes and line, bouncing toes. As soon as I say go, right. Keepers, okay? Well done, okay, that's much better, okay, that was very good. Okay, you slid a little bit early there. Okay, in the game, a striker couldn't come in and just nick the ball away just before you got it, okay? So you want to try and sort of meet the ground just in front of the ball, okay, so you get your hands out straight on, okay? Well done, Roy. Okay, what we're going to do now, we're just going to go back and do you remember the low ones before where we were just scooping it up and going down on top of the ball? We're going to do a few of them, okay, and have a quick drink break in 5 minutes, okay? So again, in this situation, sometimes these will be shots coming in, okay? Sometimes it might be that the ball's been passed in and you haven't got time to run out and go keepers and dive down on it, okay? If the ball's just deflected through and there's a strike here, just go straight down to keepers, okay? So in these ones, let's have a nice line shout at keepers as well, okay? Okay, you're sort of mixing the two there, okay? Doesn't matter, okay? Don't worry about it. Okay, we just need to make sure it's coming in here and we're keepers. Okay? So we need to make sure we're going forward, not sliding, okay? Okay, well then you've got over that really well, okay? Okay, that was a bit harder, it's bouncing into you, you did a really good job, okay? You got underneath it and brought it straight into your chest. Really good. Well done. Okay, on Mercy's last one, okay, what you tend to do is as you're coming out, okay, you just land in that back leg that you've brought down across the ball. So you're coming out with that, you tend to land on it, okay? What you want to try to do that back leg, okay, as you come out, so you step across, you're under the ball, okay? You want to try and just sort of flatten it out, okay? You're keeping it bent for a little bit long, okay? So what's happening is you're going thud into the ground, okay? So all you need to try and do as you come in, just make sure that this back leg, because it's straight out like that, okay?
Good.
Okay, that's much better there, well done. Okay, we'll do 5 more now, okay? Get these really technically perfect, nice loud shout at keepers, okay? It's your ball. We'll do 5 more and we'll have a break, okay?
Keepers.
Okay. Right, you've got the balloon. Just draw that, well done. Well done. Okay, let's really shout. It's keeper's ball. Okay, so no one else's, it's yours. Okay, this is your ball. Tell the striker. You want to tell your centre forward at the other end of the pitch, he needs to know that this is your ball, okay? Really dig deep and get a big loud shout of keepers behind it, okay?
Keepers!
That's much better, well done, okay?
Keepers!
No, that's really well done, okay? You didn't quite catch in your hands, but your knee was in the way to stop it, okay? And last one. Oh no!
Keepers!
Well done. Okay, if you want, what we're going to look at now, okay, so we've looked at the ball coming in sort of chest height, just to the side of you, coming in low, okay? What we're going to look at now is stuff like crosses, or if someone tries to chip the ball over you, coming out, you're jumping, you're getting up to get the ball, okay? So if you come over towards the goal, okay, the important thing here, so you stand there, the important thing is as you come out, okay, you're jumping, you're attacking the ball, okay, you're not waiting for it and sort of toppling over backwards, okay, you're attacking the ball, and again, like I said, you've got the W, hands over the ball, okay? These ones, when it's coming high in the air, it's a lot harder to control, it is when it's coming chest height, okay? So it's coming in the air, it's more likely going to happen that you're going to miscontrol one, so if you're over the top, it's down and it's back into you, okay, it's yours again. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll start, I'm going to throw them into this side, and what I want to see you do, okay, if you just stand where you are, so come on, if you see, okay, don't be stiff at the beginning, you're really sort of pushing off the front foot. Okay, so as we come out, we're going to start just back, okay, so you match us across, you're not going to be still in the centre of our goal, okay, you still back a pace or so that we can attack that ball, okay, you don't want to be here and it sort of just comes here, and we'll let you push you back, okay, so you can fall backwards, and the likelihood is you will let go, you can okay, so we'll start back a bit, so what I want to see when we come to the ball, okay, is like that, so keepers! Okay, so hands over the top, as soon as you get that ball, it's down into your chest, okay, it's safe from here. Now as you come out, keepers! Back in, okay? Okay, so if you come a bit square on, okay, you come to, so you square onto the line, that's it. So if you go back a little bit, and come out of the goal a little bit, that's it, one end, okay? Okay, that's one end, okay, you can go there, but because you had your hands in the pocket, it came down, you caught it straight back into your chest, okay? You go back to... Okay, Okay, well then straight into your chest, that's really good, okay? The hands are a little bit wider than you are, okay? Really to get that W in, okay? If you come out and get it, and then strike behind you, hands slide it through, he's heading into it down, okay? You really make sure you get your thumbs behind it, okay? And that is yours then. It's not going through your thumbs, okay? That's good, okay? It's a little bit low, but you dealt with it very well. Okay, remember that nice leg shot, okay? What I'm doing for you, I'm just going to come in here, literally, I'm just going to pop up here, and I want you to come and attack the cam. I'm not going to put any forward momentum, I'm just going to pop it up, right, keep close, bring it back, okay? I'm literally just going to pop up here, attack it, it's yours, hands on top, W position, into your chest, okay?
Keep push!
Okay, what you did there, okay, is you waited for it to come down to the bullseye, you waited for it, keep push! Keep us! Okay, I want you to get up to your ball, okay? If you wait for it to come down, your strike's going to be in it and then you're right on top of your blood pressure, okay? If you get up there, stretch your arms up above your head. Right up, okay? Look how much extra advantage you've got in the strike is there, okay? So you catch it above your head, you've got an advantage. If you jump and catch it above your head, unless the striker is massive, there's no way he's going to get his head on that, okay? So if you pluck it right in the sky, that's yours and no one else can get it from that, okay? So I really want to see you come out, jump, attack, keep us! Okay? Come out, attack the ball, and back, okay?
Keep push!
Okay, well done. Try and make sure you're getting your hands behind the ball, okay? Instead of in front and bring it in, try and bring it back in front, okay? Okay, that's much better, that's really good that one. Okay, so if you just make sure, give yourself a little step back, okay, so you're really coming in attack, okay? Okay, well done. Okay, just try and make sure you get that W in behind, okay? Okay. That's really good, well done. Well done. Sort of throws it a bit, shoggy. Okay, that's good. You've got your hands up to it well. Your feet are flat on the floor, okay? Let's really make sure we get up and it's keeper's ball. Okay, well done. I can see you really getting that W, okay? Just try and open up your hands a little more. You tend to go with the hands closed like that. Just open up a little more, come in a little more, and you get that W rather than the behind, okay?
Keep push! Keep push!
Okay, try and get up and attack the ring there, okay? Something coming a little bit low, try and get up to the ring there, okay? We're just going to do a couple of basic dives, okay? We've done most of it where we're catching the ball and we're bringing it into us, okay? We'll hold on to that ball. Mainly, that's what you want to do. You want to stay on your feet and go football as much as possible, okay? If you've come down and you've got the ball, okay? If it spills, you can easily spring out and get it again, okay? If you've dived full length and you're on the floor like that, it's going to take you a while to get back up, okay? Sometimes you will have to dive. If they hit the corners, you're going to have to dive to save it, okay? What I want to see when you're diving, okay, so if the ball's come in, I want you to dive out towards the ball, okay? If you dive back, you're sort of pushing it towards the goal, okay? If you dive forward, you want to be pushing it. If this is the goal here, okay, if the shot's coming across to this far post, you want to push it away for a corner, and you want to be pushing it right out for a throw, okay? You don't want it sort of dropping just towards the goal, hitting the post, okay? It will happen, but mainly just keep your wrist strong and try and get it away, okay? So, as you come out, some of the ball's obviously in the air, but you're going to be diving out, you'll be diving forward, strong wrist, and you want to be parrying the ball away like that, okay? You don't want it back here, you want it there, and you want to be pushing the ball away from goal. You don't want to push it back out to the striker's feet, you want it away from goal, okay? One more thing with this as well, as you land, like I said earlier, try not to land and roll onto your back, try not to land and roll into your front, okay? Try and be, the ball's there, you come out, you dive, okay, and you stay on your side. Okay, we're going to be doing them pound away still, so that's why I brought it in a bit. Okay, so if you're going to goal, I'm going to start by just rolling out. You can just sort of go like shadowers, okay? And I want you to be diving forward, okay? So the ball's coming here, I want you to intercept the ball out here as opposed to here, okay? Okay, well then you caught that one, that's really good, okay? Just practice, even though it's going a little bit slow, okay? Just practice pushing them out away from goal, okay? So it's out through there, out through there. Okay, well you caught that one. Okay, I think they're a little bit slow to the highway, so I'm going to start to communicate so they come quite quick and quite fast. Just literally get a hand and it's away. Right, well, you had it covered, it wouldn't put on top of it. Well, that's the right idea, okay? It's covered. When that ball went past the coast, I could see, I couldn't see it in the bottom corner of that goal. Okay, so you did a really good job there. Right. That 10 minutes of mine is coming out really well. That's really good, Jack. Okay, so that's exactly what you want to do, okay? You attack the ball, you best you can out towards the ball, and you tip it on the post, it's gone for the corner, it's not on the back of the net, okay? Again, really good job. Again, that was really good ball, okay? We're going to do 5 more to hit the ball from the game. Okay, that's right, leave it there, we'll get the other ball. We'll throw this one, you're going to throw them fast, okay? Well done, Rory. That's really good, well done.
You're having a game now, are you? In the match?
Yeah. Okay. That's really good, well done, Rory. Just going to have a last bit of chatting, then you can carry on game. Okay then, Rory, that was really good. Your technique, especially when catching the ball and bringing it into yourself at the end, was very, very good, okay? You remembered a few key points you said, so what have we got to remember when we're catching the ball? Okay, so what are we doing with our hands? What shape are our hands in? Okay, so in the W, our hands underneath the ball, they're on top of the ball. Okay, can you remember why I said they're on top?
Because if they're on top,
you can easily push it down if you spill it. Okay, that's really good. And in terms of the sliding out, okay, so when we're coming out on the floor and bringing the ball into our stomach, we're our feet protecting the near post to the far post. Okay, that's really good. Okay, thank you, Rory.